Good evening. It's me, Angie from Learn Love Tarot, to bring you messages of direction towards our best and highest good using the energies of the daily moon cycle and the planetary bodies surrounding us. This message is timeless as energy is cyclical. So know that whenever you find it is when you were meant to. Thank you in advance for sharing your energy with me by subscribing to the channel so that the messages can align with you energetically. If you do find anything contained in tonight's message that resonates with you, please hit the like button to let me know or leave me a comment. You can learn more about me, and the link to book a personal reading are all located on my home page. So let's see where we go today with the context of our story. We do have the sun in Aries, and right away we've got our instinct. Firing right out of the deck. So this is an energy about no matter what people are saying in the peanut galleries, you can still, even if we still hear their voices directly or indirectly, to keep our eyes moving up, keeping our eyes on the prize. Today is the path of power, with today's date reducing to the number 1 of the Magician. And this is about all 4 aces of potential. This is the master manifester and how we can turn that wheel of fate in our favor and even balance out our energies so that this divine timing is activated. And for here, with this story coming out, this is relying on our guides, our intuition, to just keep moving us forward. It's all about forward movement. And we also have, with the Sabian symbol, an empty hammock. And that lesson is about learning to tune into the natural rhythms around us. So we do have here, fueling at the bottom of the deck, this passion. Okay, so again, we're following our instincts, but some people around us may have something to say about that. And this is a message of encouragement of, this is day 1 of a 9-day cycle. So where can we utilize our passion to fuel our movement forward? And can, even though she's expected to perform her duties for the castle as princess, she wanted to be a writer. So she found other ways to still share her passion and share her stories. So even though all the naysayers around her were telling her she couldn't become a writer because she had to get on with the business of the castle, she followed her own instincts, right? This is about keeping your eyes on your prize and that loyalty energy, the fire signs, because we do have, with the sun in Aries, we have the moon in Leo, and that's the energy of the lover. We are at a first quarter moon, so we are halfway up that pathway to the full moon on Saturday. And when we are in this section from the halfway up for that week, it's about our commitments being tested. So we could be tested by those around us about what this passion is. And if it's something that you feel instinctually, we have sacral chakra energy here, keep moving up, because that is what is going to help us feel in balance, is if we are following our own hearts at the end of the day. So let's see where we go with a 9-card general spread and moving quickly with passion towards your dreams. I mean, right there. Follow those instincts. You are the only one that can take action steps toward the life you would desire. So that would be up to you to not let the bastards get you down kind of energy there, tuning into the natural rhythms around us. And even if it's not in a way that others would consider proper, or her family expecting her to hold herself to her duties, those are not the duties that she was born into them. That was not her natural inclination. So this is about following our own inclination towards our own sunshine, rather than walk away from them out of guilt, out of obligation, we want to follow our own instincts here or out of the naysayers. Okay. It's about balancing your own energy. Where in this day one of the 9-day cycle are we going to implement? Well, my commitment about this is being tested. So I'm going to check in with my purpose. I'm going to make the necessary adjustments, and I'm going to take action on those adjustments. We are more manifesting energy. So 3 of Wands is that ship coming in. We've already done the ask of the 2 of Wands. We have in the environmental energy Aries sun here. So this would be the 3 of Wands there, and that belongs to the last decan of Aries. Almost cut the deck there. Let's see where we go. So you are coming in, if this is for you, this is you are following your instincts and moving quickly towards your passion, no matter what people are saying. You're leaving whatever else behind, obligations, and you're not letting the crowd kind of get you down here. What is the situation? Yeah, it could even be a hidden dream. So with that moon, we are petting the dog of our own loyalty to our own passions and our own heart here for the opportunity to be spoiled for choice. So this is something where you know that you are increasing the opportunities around you. Yep. With this higher raising consciousness, this is an extra card in this deck that is unique to this deck only. So this is about tapping in already to your joys and passions and following that down. Because of this raised consciousness, we understand that we are constrained to see our lives as the fulfillment of our own desires and not anyone else's. What is the heart of the reading? Okay, maybe something you've been up in your head about, or that we were worried there was going to be naysayers, or that we were worried we're looking over our shoulder here. Maybe it required some kind of secret, or these are 2 cards of confusion here. So the opportunity would be to come out of this mental prison that is self-inflicted. Okay, so maybe this full moon that I'm talking about on Saturday, we're at that decision point. Our commitment is being tested about our passions, and we're moving forward, paying attention to our spirit guides regardless. I don't know why this mental prison here is here, though. So with the 2 of Wands, we have the energy crossing here in the near future. You are going to be making a decision between all of these options and aligning our emotions. Okay, this would be can be emotional fragmentation, and especially, let's see what the block is here. Again, fast movement. These are fast energies here, and we're wanting to move forward, but in this 7th position, this is the block, okay, that we haven't taken action yet, because in the near future, a choice must be made about something we're confused by here. What does Spirit want us to know? It's about the balance, right? When we come into balance, we step into our manifestation power. And that is how this divine timing card comes into play, because our own energetic forces are in balance, and then that allows us to make decisions with ease. There's a judgment call here. So I'm looking at the major arcana, and it's looking like we got 2 here, bookending our strength to tap into the energies of our own loyalty and not fear. But this heart of the reading, I mean, this is fear. It's minor arcana devil energy, or lower frequency devil energy. And the judgment card here, that Sagittarius energy, more fire. So we've got all these fire energies here. And then we have water, right? Water up at the top center. The situation is something that is either hidden or that we are confused by, and possibly really in fear of, or maybe we're trying to walk away from fear, because we do see 7 to 8, that is progression. But this feels like something that we just need more information about. Let's see, the judgment call could be regarding a Virgo energy, or this is something that with the South Node in Virgo, we need to release and let go of, because right now the lesson is revolving around being able to hone our will to an even higher level, honing our will so that we're not in this fear state. Needing strength for something could denote this is not an easy decision to balance, especially if it's not something that we have either fully thought out, or that we want to move with passion towards. And that's where our instinct is telling us to go. We have had this message from spirit telling us to keep going, and there's an energy that is halted. But remember, when the chariot is here, or when any energies come out in reverse, they're out of all these cards in the deck, these energies are here. They have the potential to be righted within our own balance. So with all that fast energy, and then we have in the outcome here, the slowest night of all 4. He's in this geriatric course. So we have energy here that is bookending, that is about slowing down. The opposite of fast forward movement, right, is slowing it down. Perhaps this is for our own balance. And 88 energy here. Let's bookending here, the judgment card, about whether we are spreading ourselves too thin. Perhaps we're waiting on some kind of another offer to come in. It's about a physical, tangible, 3D realistic offer coming in, that it's taking its sweet time getting here. Let's see if we can get a little more. This could be in reference to a job or utilizing our skills. It's the energy of becoming an expert in our field here. And we have more fast energy now trying to challenge this night. Gemini energy here, along with that 8 of Swords being Gemini energy as well. Okay, and it's like, okay, I spread myself too thin before, or I didn't choose something that kept me in balance, and I don't want to have a regret about this choice, or about, it feels like an energy of we may be pivoting here into a different direction. Let's see what this manifestation is about. 33 energy, 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. A new foundation, a new start. This could be a new family dynamic, or we are wanting to be part of a kind of family energy. Fast communication, that is all communication from spirit guides, guys, here. Now, this truth coming in might be something that we have not wanted to hear, or the truth feels kind of harsh, or this is something we have to deliver and let somebody know about our passion here. And fueling this decision is going to require, okay, this slowing energy. This is also slow energy. And it would be fueling the 2 of Wands of the need to make a decision. The reason we could feel like a prisoner in our own mind about it, because it could be a complete lifestyle change. It could turn the hands of fate forever. But it does feel like this is, you either have gotten messages already about this and you're already on this new path. Okay, the block here fueling the Chariot in reverse would be the Page of Cups in reverse, and that would be an apology that never came. This could also be kind of young love energy, or not paying attention, getting distracted. With our hands on the wheel, we're distracted. If we're not balanced, we can run that chariot off the road. In the environmental energy, this can be walking away from some kind of new structure. The Three of Pentacles can be about working within a group. Okay. And so there could be some kind of big realization or big truth that we have to leave this group dynamic. And this is a decision about partnership. Okay. And again, with the Wheel of Fortune here, this decision, no wonder if you're up in your head about it, because it, like I said, it could change fate forever. Wheel of Fortune. And then we have that 180 energy of the Hanged Man. And again, could be regarding a home situation or even a marriage. Now that we see this Queen of Swords here, and this is revolving around a King of Swords. If they're in some kind of a partnership, they can certainly have conflicting opinions. And the Wheel of Fate could be turned here. Maybe this is all somebody's already in partnership, but what could turn the Wheel of Fate is your own balance can bring in a higher frequency of energy. So the Swords would be like the freshman of the group, and the Cups energy here would be like the junior. So there could be a couple years age difference. And it's like, I can even blow up this home situation here. The Ten of Pentacles is everything, every root that connects in our lives. And it's fueling here that Seven of Cups. I'm not sure which way to go. I'm not sure which way to go. I need a little bit more time to think about this, but it's certainly a judgment call about partnership here is what that's looking like. Slow versus fast, very dualistic energy there of the Gemini. Maybe our mind changes, from one day to the next, even about this. Yeah. King of Pentacles here could have to even do with retirement, seeds that have already been planted. Yeah, this is an offer, guys. Yeah, there's an offer coming. You may have your choice of offers here, and you're just trying to weigh out what's going to be the best movement forward that is not rushing, but also that I don't want to hold regret about. I don't want to hold regret there. I kind of want to see one more card up here. Yeah, regret about repeating another pattern. This could be a way out of the pattern when we make a different choice, right? When we choose a different way, when we are following our own instincts and our own passion and not what everybody's saying around us, but our own happiness does require us to walk away from something else. Indeed. Well, let's see here if we can get any more information about what's this situation hidden in the moon, or what's got our Knight of Wands person all here on the diagonal. Sag energy, again, mutable, back and forth about something. What's got our viewer here all turned around up in their head here? Two of Pentacles, again, a decision, juggling energy, doing the most. And it's on the side here. And I go counterclockwise the way the zodiacal wheel turns. So that would make this in reverse. What's got us all caught up in our head is the need to reassess a priority, our own priorities. Am I doing this for other people, or am I following my own passion, right? It does feel like there's some kind of either familial obligation or obligation to stay in this group or this team. We got to reassess our priorities, and it's possibly something we've known we had to do, didn't want to do. Yeah. Balance and partnership. So again, I'm saying over here, it's definitely a judgment call about a relationship. Perfect partnership, the 22 energy. We do still have Chiron the healer at 22 degrees in Aries. And there's the third two. I'm asking, what are you a prisoner of your own mind about? And we've got this 222 here. Let's see, check back with our angel number 222. Get some extra information, get as much as I can here for you. Trust fall. I feel like that's come up. And I feel like I posted this, either was this one or 333. Your angels ask you to trust your place in life right now. You are in the right place at the right time, divine timing. Take a look around and enjoy the moment. Let's not get in our head about this, because everything is where it's supposed to be. Okay. And if we are in a spot of raising our consciousness and paying attention to the signs and synchronicities around us, and we are indeed in balance our own selves. 246 is about mind, body, and spirit, the three energies on each side of that scale, of that Libra scale. And we've got eight energy in the middle here in the recent past, fueling this raising consciousness about what we know we need to do. We have an additional 8 of wands that is in the environmental energy. So accelerating quickly. And it's like you're ready to move, but then we're second guessing here. Okay. We're second guessing. And Spirit's wanting you to be decisive about this. Empress energy also came through with the Tower. Here is the Empress in reverse, smothering creator. So maybe what you're walking away from is where you're feeling like things are just moving too slow and you want to go fast, or things are moving too fast and you want to slow it down. Let's see here. And the moon, wow, twice, illusion revealed. Okay, just this intuition, this raising consciousness, this gift, this might be opening up for you. And I feel like the situation with that being the moon, double high priestess in a sense there, with that raising consciousness, it's about, again, our intuition from our spirit guides. Whatever you are wanting to walk away from towards your own happiness, I feel like it's a little bit of a pause for the cause, because there's a danger of repeating a cycle. And what's fueling your strength is the need to walk away from what you're not happy about, wherever this partnership is. I mean, the King of Swords is a decisive energy. It's Aquarian energy. And when the King of Swords makes a decision, that's it, that's all, and that's final. It could be a decision that is revolved around a King of Swords type energy, a leader energy, again, very decisive, not very warm and fuzzy most times, but look at that 8 of Swords in the center of the read. Okay, but it's in reverse here, returning confidence. So it seems like, we're assessing at the moment with that first quarter moon. We're just in a energy of deciding, is this what I want? Or am I still hyped about this? Am I still excited about the path that I'm on? Okay. Is it fun for me? Is it passionate? Is it creating adventure? Am I able to do what I still want to do? And is the sacrifice for doing that too high? Will it throw me out of balance? Will I have regrets? So it feels like those are mental fears, guys. And it feels like you already know what direction, you already know where you want to go here. This is a person who already knows, like, I want to move fast. It's clearly something with that Wands energy, especially fast movement forward. And it feels like the downside is that it may kind of upturn somebody else's world. But again, very dualistic. If they feel like two completely different mindsets here. Okay. Two different mindsets. Let's get y'all some advice about what this is all about. Actually, I think I want to go Aries through Pisces and look at advice here just to get us a little closer toward the energy. This can be your sun, moon, or rising sign, may even be your north node sign. I wanted to fly. What did I say? This is a period of reevaluation. We are just understanding, are we hyped about this or not? What about for Taurus? I'd love a volunteer right here. Okay, Taurus, accept disappointments gracefully. Okay, whatever you need to walk away from, it's okay. Sometimes things just don't work out quite the way we thought they were going to, but it's certainly not worth repeating a pattern over, okay? Just because this might throw somebody else for a loop. If it throws you out of balance, then that's not going to be energetically good for anything moving forward, especially not yourself. Gemini, nurture yourself first. What about for Cancer? See that tower energy in the Eiffel Tower there. Again, Gemini being the heart of the reading again with that Knight of Swords kind of counteracting. I want to go fast. I want to go slow. I want to go fast. I want to go slow. Which offer is the best? Cancer, be true to your own self. As I was saying here, the situation is about Cancer energy card there. It's a moon, something hidden in the moon. Follow your instincts, follow and trust your intuition here, no matter what any naysayers may be saying around you. It's for your best and highest good. And in full manifestation mode, if that's what's best for the highest good of all, then that'll happen. What about for Leo? Thank you. 2 here for Leo. Have faith and shine your light. Boy, is that Leo energy. With the moon in Leo, it is a great time to not be a shrinking violet and put yourself out there, even if we're kind of stuck up in our head about it. It's really deciding, are we hyped or not? Is this something that I love and feel passionate about? Virgo, literally reassessing. Are we honing our will to exceptional levels, or are we falling back in a pattern of repeat? We're reassessing that now. What about for Libra? Had the Queen of Swords there and the environmental energy. And of course, the Empress. Go for your dreams. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep going. Go towards your sunshine. What about for Scorpio energy? Advice here for Scorpio. Thank you. 2 for Scorpio as well. Go with the flow and face your shadow. Okay, that's what we're not wanting to do over here at the heart of the read and this indecision, like day by day kind of energy, right? Day by day, there's some kind of pattern there, Scorpio, maybe that is not yet been revealed to us. It's still even hidden from our own selves. What about for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, please. This guy here. Express your joy. Passion here, and we had that Sag energy with the 8 of Pentacles and also Judgment. Okay, making that judgment call wherever is easier to express your joy. We have illusions revealed here. So I feel like you'll know what this is. Is it joyful to go into this pattern of regret? Are we doing something for someone else? And does it truly feel joyful or not? Okay, Capricorn, let's get an energy a simplified answer for Capricorn. Still hyped or not, Capricorn? Following those instincts, what this whole reading's about, and it might be something to do with we have too many choices and not sure what decision to make. Capricorn, grieve your losses, okay? Let them go and keep on going, okay? That could be here in this outcome energy, especially if we're letting past losses kind of slow us down from moving forward towards our own passion. Okay, that is just data to collect, and we don't assume that that is going to happen in the future. Maybe there's just some unprocessed emotion that you need to transmute through your body and release and let go. All right. Aquarius, make no judgments. That's interesting with the whoever this reading is for. You're being asked to make a judgment call. You're perfectly capable of doing that. You've collected enough information. And then we did have the King of Swords at the heart that was fueling this Eight of Swords, the prisoner of our own mind. So perhaps you're making too quick of a judgment, or this is something that if you are, if that person is an Aquarius by any chance, then maybe you feel judged by them. Okay, judge not lest we be judged ourselves, right? Pisces. Let's finish up with Pisces, please, and thank you. Pisces energy. Okay, sixes. There we go. Be open to love. Also to there, and admit your vulnerabilities. Admit your vulnerabilities. High Priestess energy. If that is feeling instinctual for you to do so, so that we do not, if that makes us feel more in balance, to open up to love. And maybe this fear here, again, strength can denote that there was something to be afraid of in the first place. It's whatever you've been all up in your head about. But a lot of times, if you just say, I'm really scared about, and spill it, that other person then has the ability to either soothe those fears or, confirm what you were thinking in the first place. If there was something to be afraid of, then they might tell you right then, right? That could even be it as well. We don't want the facade or the illusion. We don't want something to be over perhaps, or we are afraid to start something new here because of past patterns. Alrighty, guys. I hope this quick message has served you well. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderfully fun day with the moon in Leo. It is a time to shine, putting our best foot forward, and we'll have that energy with us through tomorrow as well, because the moon doesn't change over into Virgo until Tuesday. So I will see you tomorrow live at 9:30. And thank you so much for your time, energy, and love. All the support you show me. I appreciate you very much and love you so much. Bye-bye for now.